Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is just gone 12:15. It's a Sunday afternoon and it's been dry for most of the morning, so I've come out to do another instalment of Kelvin's vlog. There's the introduction again, that big intro with the lights and my name and all that shit that I haven't done yet. But anyway, yeah, come out today, bit of a ride on the bike, going to my local bike meet in Bridgnorth at the cafe. Normally quite a good turnout, hopefully there will be again today. Gorgeous day to be honest, but there's been some spots of rain in the sky, so I'm a bit dubious. Not going to be a long video anyway because battery's gone again. I'm going to have to get one of them long life sort of more heavy duty batteries for this Drift HD. Fantastic camera by the way, absolutely brilliant camera. Couldn't wish for a better camera, but the battery life isn't fantastic. On standby it's ace. On standby it will last for hours and hours and hours, probably a day or more, possibly on standby. This is Shifnal, by the way. Shifnal. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'd like to have a bit of a talk today about kickboxing. A martial art. I did kickboxing for 4 or 5 years. I stopped doing it about 3 years ago. Prior to that, I always did sort of different kinds of martial arts anyway. I did a bit of Aikido. Whoa. I did a bit of Aikido, bit of karate, you know, only sporadically, sort of over the years. Wow, I'm not going to go too fast because this Ferrari is going to go past me in a minute, and it is awesome. So anyway, yeah, kickboxing, very, very good sport. Of course, any form of martial arts is fantastic. Start off when you're a child and you know, you could be amazing by the time you're an adult. Get your kids into it, man. Any sort of martial art, get your kids into it because they'll love it. And it teaches them respect, it teaches them discipline. It's a very good sport to get into. So anyway, my particular martial art was kickboxing. As I say, I did it for quite a few years. I attained, I think, a blue stripe belt. Which is, I think the belts sort of go, obviously white, yellow, orange, green, blue, but then in between them all, like you get an orange stripe, your next belt is an orange stripe, and then when you get your green, you get a green stripe after that, and then you get your blue, and then you get your blue stripe, and then purple and brown, and consecutive belts, and so on and so forth. So quite a few belts to get through. I actually had to give it up. I had a shoulder injury and I had, amongst other things, I had a shoulder injury, I had a knee injury. My ankles were just knackered. Basically, I was just too flipping old. This Ferrari is not going to go past me. Mr. Ferrari, I'm doing 55 miles per hour. It's probably a quarter of your speed, what you're capable of. I don't know what Ferrari is, but it's bloody nice. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, martial arts, absolutely fantastic. The gradings were very, very difficult, very difficult. It'd be like, you'd have to do a whole range of moves and techniques and prove that you've got the etiquette and stuff like that for the martial art. And then a sequence of moves that you have to remember, and then at the end they'd throw something in like maybe a bit of sparring with a partner, and they'd absolutely wear you out with sparring. You'd have to fight one after another. You'd have to fight a guy for, I don't know, a minute, which doesn't sound very long, but a minute's a long time when you're just sparring with somebody. Oh no, he's coming this way as well. And then you would, after you sparred with him for a minute, you'd like drop down, do 20 burpees, and then when you get back up again, when you get back up again, as soon as you get back up and you're absolutely shattered and exhausted, you'd have a fresh person to spar with. You spar with them for another minute, and then it's another 20 burpees, and by now you're pretty bloody knackered and exhausted. And the third person completely batters you. Damn it, it's gone. The third person completely batters you, and then the fourth person completely batters you again. By now all you're doing really is just protecting yourself because you're so shattered and exhausted. You know, and you keep getting fresh people to fight, and this whole process only goes on for about 15 minutes, but I tell you what, you are literally jelly-legged. It's just exhausting. And then you get to the fifth person, and who is it? It's a flipping black belt. It's probably a sensei or one of his helpers or something like this, and they're, you know, they just waste you. The last belt I took, actually, I had to do this. I fought 5 people consecutively with burpees or press-ups in between, no rest at all. And then when it was time for the fifth person, they said, sod it, have the fourth and fifth both at the same time. I was like, oh great, yeah, thank you very much. I have to fight them both for a minute, and you just, I mean, you get a few kicks and punches in, but nah, you just get battered. But that's your sort of like, that's your grading, that's your belt. You're all done then, you know, and then you get your belt, and then you've got another 6 or 12 months. There you go. You've got another 6 or 12 months of training then for your next belt. It hardens you, it really does. You know, you have to be built for it, basically. It's difficult, but at the same time, it teaches you a lot. And if it ever comes to it, I can sort of half defend myself a little bit better than the average person, I would have thought. Push come to shove. Not that it ever really does push come to shove, because I'm a good boy. But yeah, anyway, this week's vlog's just a little chat about martial arts. So thank you very much for listening. I'm going to turn the camera off now because my battery's probably gone anyway. And take care. Don't forget to press a like if you like this video. That will really help me a lot. Thank you very much. Bye bye.